Okay, here's Levigation. What we have here is our red sugar, our petrolatum, and our lanolin and mineral oil. I already have it measured out to be 1 ml. I'm going to take my red sucrose or sugar, put it on my ointment mill, make sure I get all of it out of there by flicking it. Set that aside, and then I'm going to add my mineral oil on top of it. Now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take my metal spatula. You can use two. I prefer to use one. It's up to you. It's whatever you feel more comfortable with, whatever you're better with. I'm then going to apply pressure and I'm going to levigate. Now levigation is decreasing particle size using a non-soluble liquid. Alright? Non-soluble liquid. If I use a soluble liquid, it would just be a solution. Won't really do anything. But I'm decreasing particle size using a non-soluble liquid. And the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to apply pressure to my spatula, and imagine you're buttering a really hard piece of bread with some butter from the freezer. So you want to apply pressure and you want to just do like a buttering motion on a piece of toast. Alright? You're going to put some pressure on it and smooth it back and forth. You're going to feel some grittiness. That is normal. Our goal is to decrease how gritty it feels. After it smooths out, you're going to add a little bit of petrolatum and a little bit of lanolin. Remember, we're going to do geometric dilution. You smear that on there, and again, you do some levigation. Alright? Try to keep it contained. You can scoop it up using your spatula and then plop it back down, and again, levigate. Now, as you can see, the more petrolatum and lanolin I add, the easier it is to see how I am levigating. Alright? Now once it gets to a homogeneous phase, I'm going to then add more petrolatum. I'm going to add more lanolin. And for the sake of time, I'm going to speed up the next process as I just keep adding more. Okay, so I just keep adding more and more petrolatum and lanolin. Make sure it's homogeneous before I geometric dilute it some more. Like I said, try to keep it contained on the ointment slab the best you can. Ours are kind of small. If you can't, use the paper ones we have. Here I'm going to slow it down and you'll be able to see it's a nice thick ointment. Make sure you're making it homogeneous. You don't feel any grittiness because that means you didn't levigate it properly. I then like to take it and spread it out on the ointment slab just so you can see if there's any differences. You want to do this in the real world, but just to test yourself to see if there's a part that didn't get mixed well, if there's still any big sugar clumps. Then you just have to levigate it better next time. If you have any questions, let us know. Thank you.